Money's tight, y'all. Let's make food at home. And tonight, we're eating like somebody's meemaw is coming over to judge our life choices in real time. We're making smothered chicken, homemade mashed potatoes, and green beans. It takes less than 30 minutes, feeds 4 people for about $10, and tastes like you didn't just check your bank account and cry. All right, first things first, get those potatoes into some salty water and let them start boiling while we wrangle the chicken. Now listen, you can use tenderloins, breast, or whatever bird bits you've got hanging out in the fridge. But for smothered chicken, I like white meat because it holds up well in the gravy and the gravy helps tenderize it. We're seasoning with salt, pepper, mustard powder, smoked paprika, and garlic powder, and onion powder. You season yours however the spirit leads you, just don't forget to season your flour. Unseasoned flour is how generational curses start. I've got a little oil heating in the pan, just enough to coat the bottom, and I'm going to toss the chicken in that seasoned flour before it hits the skillet. Let it brown on both sides. It does not need to be cooked through just yet. We're not trying to finish it, we're just trying to give it a crispy tan. If your pan gets dry, add butter. If your pan doesn't get dry, you can add butter anyway. This is the Swift spoon. I'm not telling anybody your secrets. When the last of the chicken is finishing up, I'm going to melt a dab of butter and a little bacon grease in another skillet. That's right, some bacon grease, this Southern anointing oil. Let that melt while you saute onions and mushrooms in the chicken pan with a little more butter because we're just committed to this lifestyle now. Now toss in frozen green beans into your melted butter and bacon grease. Season them however you please and give them a toss, and then let them mind their business. Green beans are low maintenance. They're the introverts of the vegetable world. Back to the mushrooms and onions. Add a couple tablespoons of that seasoned flour we used on the chicken. Cook it down, and if it looks dry, add more butter. If it looks perfect, you can add more butter anyway if you want. Once the flour is cooked, pour in a cup of chicken stock, homemade, store-bought, boil in water. Whatever keeps the lights on is just fine. I've got some homemade here because it's cheap and delicious. Scrape up all the bits off the bottom of that pan because that's the fond, also known as flavor glitter. When it thickens up, add the second cup of stock and then finish the gravy with a splash of heavy cream because we're classy like that. Add your chicken back in and let it finish cooking in the gravy hot tub. Now, let's finish the potatoes. Drain them, add a couple tablespoons of butter, slap the lid back on to trap the steam, and melt the butter faster. Then you just stir and kind of mash them with your spoon. Rustic, lumpy, cozy mashed potatoes. Season with salt and pepper and finish with milk, cream, or sour cream. I already have the cream out, so that's what we're using, so I can save a trip to the fridge. And that's it. Dinner's done. It's a warm, cozy plate that comes together in just under 30 minutes, but it tastes like you spent all afternoon in the kitchen wearing an apron and singing "Meet You in the Morning." Thanks for watching. Follow me to come back for seconds.